Hello lovely people, and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video I am going to be doing the next episode of my Dark Matter guide, this time for the pistols. This guide is me telling you how I found it easiest to get diamond on the different weapon classes, and hopefully it can help you guys achieve it for yourself. In Black Ops 3 there are 3 pistols that you need to get gold camo for to get the Dark Matter challenge done. These are the Ep.6, the RK5 and the LK9. Now it's worth noting at this point that DLC weapons are not required to get Dark Matter or Diamond on their weapon class. They can be earned separately afterwards if you want to. So in the pistols, the Marshal 16 is not needed to get Diamond pistols or Dark Matter camo. Now the first challenge for these 3 pistols is to get 100 headshots. And I'm not going to go too much into detail on about getting headshots. I have done this before in my previous Dark Matter videos, especially talking about these submachine guns and assault rifles. There's a link to that on the screen just now and in the description if you want to go and check that out in full. But to summarise, it mainly involves keeping your gun at the correct height and flanking so you can get round behind people to get easy headshots. In previous Dark Matter guide videos I have suggested hardcore to play. However, for the pistols I would highly recommend it. The pistols are extremely good in Black Ops 3 in regular mode, at close and medium ranges. They can be used at long range, however they're not quite as effective at those ranges. It'll take a lot more bullets and it'll be a lot harder to keep track of enemies. However, in hardcore this isn't the case. You'll find that you'll be able to kill people actually quite quickly at long ranges, as well as killing them extremely quickly, maybe 1 or 2 bullets up close. This is especially important for after you've completed the headshots challenges. You will need to get 10 long shots with each of the pistols, and hardcore just makes this extremely easy to achieve. For me personally, hardcore also made headshots a lot easier to get. I'm not too sure why this is. I think maybe because the bonus damage on headshots meant that in hardcore with the pistols I killed people really quickly. And especially running up close to people, it was easy to get that quick headshot with 1-2 bullets, mainly always 1 bullet on the head. So whilst playing hardcore, the best way to use the pistol is to get right up in people's faces and hipfire. I found hipfire on pistols to be extremely tight, extremely good, and especially in hardcore it means you can shoot really quickly after seeing someone. They have less time to react as you're pulling the trigger straight away. And if you're holding your gun at the right height, you quite often are not just going to get a headshot anyway, and they'll come really quickly. The gameplay you're watching throughout this video is how I found it easiest to use the pistol. You want to take advantage of short, close range encounters, like inside buildings, round corners, things like that. Places where it's a lot easier to outgun people with a fast firing weapon like a pistol. The longer line of sights are possible, but with the recoil patterns on pistols it will take you a lot longer to lock on and kill people. This is definitely easier with the MR6 as it's single fire and you can fire slowly. But on the LK9 for example, it takes a lot longer to actually keep that recoil on track at those longer distances. So I would definitely recommend sticking to shorter close range encounters. This is also useful for just getting the rest of the challenges done. If you run up on people you can catch them off guard, sort of sit near spawns, watch flanks, things like that. You're able to get the challenges done really quickly. So the rest of the challenges after the long shots and the headshots, which are good in hardcore, they're rather easy to complete. Interestingly enough, you can do the 50 kills with no attachments and 50 kills with no perks at exactly the same time. So you can double up, extra efficiency, takes less time to get it. Rather than getting 100 kills, you only need 50. And the Bloodthirsties and double kills will happen while you're playing. You might not get them all after the headshots, after you've done the no attachment challenges, but you can play around for a little bit afterwards. It won't take long, especially in hardcore where it only takes 1 or 2 bullets. Double kills will come extremely easy. So that's all I have to say for the pistols. Turns out they are actually quite easy to get. It takes a little bit of time to get used to playing with a pistol. You have to pull the trigger more, you might have to be closer to people, but they are surprisingly easy once you get used to that. If you guys have liked this video, feel free to drop a like. Comment if you have any suggestions for yourself. subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys later.